Have you noticed how AI voices suddenly got so much better? A year ago, they sounded robotic. Now, some of them are honestly hard to tell apart from real people. Tools from companies like ElevenLabs and Google can now generate voices with natural emotion, different accents, and realistic pauses. The improvement has been surprisingly fast. What really caught my attention is how little audio you need. In many cases, a short voice sample is enough to create a convincing AI version of someone's voice. People use AI voices for audiobooks, podcasts, dubbing, and accessibility. But the technology also raises concerns about scams and fake voice recordings. This technology could reshape jobs that depend on voice recording, but it also makes creating professional audio much easier for small creators and businesses. We're moving toward a world where you type a script and get a natural-sounding voice in minutes. The technology is already here, and it's improving incredibly fast. OpenAI introduced a model called O1, and it's different from what most people expect. Instead of rushing to answer, it spends more time reasoning through difficult problems. It's designed for tasks that need careful thinking, like advanced math, coding, science, and logical reasoning. That's what makes it stand out from earlier models. You don't actually see the model's private reasoning, but you do notice that it handles multi-step problems much more carefully than typical AI systems. In several academic benchmarks, O1 performed extremely well, especially in subjects like physics, chemistry, and biology. That's why researchers are paying close attention. The trade-off is speed. It usually takes longer to answer because it's spending more time working through the problem before responding. For students, developers, and researchers, this could become a really useful tool whenever accuracy matters more than getting an instant response. Google's NotebookLM has one feature that's getting a lot of attention. Upload your notes or documents, and it can turn them into an AI-generated podcast. It works with research papers, study notes, articles, and other documents. The AI reads the material first, then creates a conversation based on what it found. The two AI hosts explain ideas, ask questions, and even react to each other. It feels much closer to listening to a real discussion than a summary. For creators, that's a quick way to turn written content into audio. For students, it can make reviewing long documents a lot more engaging. Instead of reading 50 pages in one sitting, you can listen while commuting, walking, or doing something else. It's a completely different way to study. If you haven't tried NotebookLM yet, it's definitely worth experimenting with. It's one of the more practical AI tools that's available right now. AI video generation keeps getting better, and Runway is one of the companies pushing it forward, with faster and higher quality video creation tools. You can describe a scene using text, and the AI generates moving video instead of a single image. The results look more realistic than they did just months ago. One feature creators really like is being able to edit specific parts of a video without starting the entire project from scratch. That saves a huge amount of time for filmmakers, marketers, and content creators who normally spend hours making small changes. The video quality, motion, and consistency continue to improve with each update, making AI video more useful for real creative work. It's not replacing traditional filmmaking, but it's becoming another powerful tool that lets creators produce ideas much faster than before. One of the biggest trends right now is AI agents. Instead of just answering questions, they can actually complete tasks on your behalf. You can ask an AI agent to research information, organize data, write emails, or complete a workflow while you're focused on something else. Companies like OpenAI and Anthropic are building systems that can interact with software in ways that feel much closer to how people use computers. Businesses are already experimenting with AI agents for customer support, research, scheduling, and repetitive administrative work. Some jobs will definitely change as these tools improve, but they'll also help individuals and small teams accomplish much more with less manual work. AI agents are still early, but they're improving quickly. If you work with computers every day, this is definitely a trend worth paying attention to. Comment below which update you like the most, and hit the subscribe button for future AI updates.